Hey Lovebug, welcome back. If you happen to be new here, welcome. My name is Marissa Yvonne and my channel is all about being the intersection between faith and fashion. So we're going to serve the Lord, but baby, we're going to serve a look as well. And getting into today's video, we are talking Bath & Body Works fragrance mints that I feel like are perfect for spring. So if that is your vibe, go ahead, grab your snacky snack, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So first, I'm going to start off with some of my older ones that may not be the most accessible to find, but I do want to highlight. And so first we have Hello Beautiful. This is an oldie but goodie. It is like fresh, a little floral, just clean, a clean, like fresh floral fragrance. I've had her for a while, so I definitely do want to work my way off to like go ahead and use her up, but this is Hello Beautiful. So next we have Cocktail Dress. This is one of my favorites. This was always the fragrance that I reached for when I wanted to feel like dolled up and dressed up. To me, it's a bit deeper, still kind of like fresh, but it's a deeper fragrance and it makes me feel like warm, but like confident and cute and pretty. This is definitely one of the fragrance mints that like lean into making me feel like a grown woman. To me, this was very mature, but not like grandmama, like not like your grandmama, but like mature and just like grown woman, boss, babe. So this is Cocktail Dress. Next up is Watermelon Lemonade. Oh my gosh, if you are ever able to get your hands on this, it is lemonade. Like it literally smells like lemonade, but it has that juicy element coming from the watermelon that gives it kind of like that fresh take, but it's lemonade. Like it tastes like it learns the taste. Like it smells so good, like it tastes good, like it tastes like just a fresh, refreshing lemonade. And I'm not a big lemonade person. I love like Chick-fil-A's lemonade. And it's like, if you were to take their lemonade with their new, it's like pineapple dragon fruit, I believe it is. Like think that, like if you like the way that tastes, put that in a smell and it's like similar to this, if that makes any sense. But it is so refreshing and juicy and sweet. And like, I don't tend to lean too much into gourmands and like a lot of like realistic edible foodie type of things, but watermelon lemonade is definitely just so good. Next up we have Aloha Waterfall Orchard. This is a clean, fresh floral. It has an aquatic element, but it still gives like a little hint of floral with a hint of sweetness. This is really, really good. If you're able to find this, I don't believe they don't sell this. I haven't seen this in a Bath & Body Works store in a while, but I would definitely say if you ever are able to get your hands on this, it's so good. It's so good. So next up we have 1,000 Wishes. You can still find this fragrance in store. The packaging is different because this is an older packaging, but this is like a very fruity, bubbly type of fragrance. I believe that it's very mature, but not mature once again as like an elder, but mature as still grown woman. That it is a fragrance that still leans like very mature, and like I could kind of see this as a perfume. Like I think that this is a really, really good fragrance, and I definitely feel like because of how long I've had this and like when it came out, I do believe it was like a more mature, grown up fragrance for Bath & Body Works, especially at the time. So I think it was a bit groundbreaking, but 1,000 Wishes is really, really good. So I would definitely say get to your nearest Bath & Body Works and see if you can get your nose on it. Next up, we have Golden Sunflower. Now, I know the packaging has been through some things, but this is definitely a really good spring fragrance because it's very floral. It has notes of sunflower petals, orange flower, and fresh vanilla. So this is one of the more newer bottles, even though it's been through some things, where they started putting the notes on the back of the package. But this is kind of like a solar floral, if that makes any sense. That's what that puts me in the mind of. But golden sunflower is really, really good. I have not seen this in store in a very long time, so you probably cannot get your hands on this. But if you have it, please sound in the comments, because I definitely want to know your thoughts. Have you smelled it when it first came out? But this is golden sunflower. To me, it does lean heavily into being like a very spring forward type of fragrance. So next up we have strawberry pound cake. Now, this one's one that when I first smelled it, it was a no for me, because it was very sweet and it was very like kind of edible and realistic, like very cakey to me. And I don't really like cakey fragrances. It has notes of fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. But once I came back to it, it's so warm and fluffy, and I feel like now I pick up more on the whipped cream and a hint of that sweetness from the strawberries than I do the cake. I think when I smelled it the first time, it was definitely too sweet for me. But this is like perfect for springtime if you're trying to still lean into gourmands that are a little bit more heavier and that like syrupy sweetness. This is still perfect while you still have some cooler temperatures. If you have the EOS Strawberry Dream, pair her with this. Oh my gosh. If you love the EOS Strawberry Dream, there's a strong possibility you will love this, because I feel like they are very similar. So if you like a strawberry that's kind of sweet and whipped and creamy, a little lactonic, then you might enjoy this one. Next up, we have musk. So it is literally just sheer orchard and airy musk. If you are a musk lover and you like just musk, like if you enjoy musk, then you probably just enjoy this. Any true musk lover probably already has this in their collection, because it's good to just wear alone. I feel like it's perfect for like if you just want to like go run a quick errand, like, or just go to the gym, or you know, I do wear this for like work, or if you want a fragrance for bedtime. I do think this is perfect if you want to wear it by itself for those types of occasions. But if you also want to pair it, it's definitely good to kind of just add that musky element to any combo. But I would definitely say if you like musk, try this one out. You might still be able to find this one, but it might be limited depending on wherever you are located. But this is musk. Next up, we have warm sugar vanilla. When I say that I love this fragrance, oh my gosh, this is definitely a way I like my vanillas. That warm, sugary, sweet, not too gourmand where it feels like cakey. I don't really care for those. I like my vanillas with a hint of warmth and sweetness, and it is just so good. Like, this is perfect to wear by herself, but this is also perfect to layer. Like, if you need something that is just like quick, like I said, running errands, going to the gym, you can wear this to bed. This is something I do wear to bed, but I also wear it out a lot. I use this quite often for like a lot of my combos. This is my second bottle, so this is one of the newer packaging, but it is so good. It is intoxicating vanilla, white orchard, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, and creamy sandalwood. And this is so good. Like, if you just like a simple neutral, just vanilla with a hint of sweetness, then I do believe that you would love this for sure. We have Cactus Blossom. Cactus Blossom is a like fresh, fruity, floral fragrance. It is so good. I don't believe this one is sold anywhere. I believe it's discontinued. I haven't seen it in a while, but if you can definitely get your nose on this or hands on this, or if you've ever had this fragrance is really, really good. I would say this is definitely one they should bring back. I do believe it leans a little bit more like mature. If you love a like fresh, fruity, sweet, clean floral, you probably would thoroughly enjoy this. I feel like it is a different take on floral, and I don't know if there's an actual like cactus note, but I do get that like aquatic, like the idea that like, oh, there's water in a cactus, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like you get that, but it's not too green. I can definitely say that it's not too green. It has that sweetness that I think is necessary. So this is Cactus Blossom. Next up, we have an OG Baguette. This is probably a classic. I think most people might have this in their collection. This is Champagne Toast. It is bubbly champagne, sparkling berries, and juicy tangerine. To me, this is probably one of the most safest fragrances at Bath and Body Works. I feel like most people typically love champagne toast. I have not met anyone who does not like this fragrance. So like, for example, when I was shopping for Christmas and I had to buy my gift for my Secret Santa, I got them champagne toast because I just felt like it was the safest option, because they had fragrance on their list. But I feel like this is probably one of the most safest fragrances. Most people enjoy this, and it is like a bubbly, fruity fragrance, but it is so good. Like, Champagne Toast is a classic. I don't really see them ever probably fully getting rid of this, because I think it's just one of the most lovable fragrances that they have. Like, I will stand by that to the death of me. Champagne Toast is and probably will forever be that girl. So next up, we have Gingham Gorgeous. Now, the Gingham line in general just has multiple different things that I really do feel like they have something for everyone. My mom loves the blue one, the original Gingham. That is like her scent. But the Gingham line is just definitely just one for everybody. They have multiple. I think it's probably like 6 in the line. So this is gorgeous. It is pink strawberries, peach nectar, and peony blooms. It is a sweet, hint of fruity, floral fragrance. I feel like I get more of the florals in the front end, and then the fruit kind of comes in on the back end for me. But this is a really, really good one. Now, I cannot get my hands on Gingham Fresh. That is the one that I really want. But every time I go into Bath and Body Works, it is sold out. It is sold out. But I really want Gingham Fresh so bad. But Gingham Gorgeous is really, really good. Next, we have Pink Cashmere. Pink Cashmere has pink jasmine, cashmere musk, creamy sandalwood, and white amber. To my nose, that musk definitely comes up. That musk and that amber, I feel like comes up very heavy for me. It creates that resonance note, which I thoroughly enjoy. I enjoy musk. I enjoy amber. I think that is like perfect. And then the sandalwood kind of gives that like creamy, like tonic kind of feel to it. And then the floral kind of comes in like way on the back. I don't feel like the jasmine is that pronounced to me. This is like sweet, but like musky. It's like a sweet, musky type of fragrance. If you enjoy musk, I do believe that you would enjoy this. So this is not currently being sold in store. I don't know if it's technically discontinued, or I think it's just more so out of season for them right now. But this is definitely a really, really good one. This is a newer pickup. I believe that they've had this fragrance for a while, but this is definitely a newer pickup for me. But it is so good. This to me is perfect. Once again, for like running errands. If you want something a lot more light, for like running errands, going to bed, going to the gym, things of that sort, you probably would reach for something like this. But this is Pink Cashmere. So next up, I'm going to talk about these two from the Emily in Paris line. First, we have Macaron Cloud. This is Macaron Delight, Parisian Spun, Sugar, and Pink Berries. This is, oh my gosh, sweet. I get creamy and fluffy and type of fragrance. It has like a hint of something that is a little like woody or nutty in it, but oh my, it is so good. That spun sugar is really adding that sweetness. And so you can wear this by itself, but even if you want to add an element of like sweetness to a fragrance combo, this is really, really good. Oh my gosh, it is sweet. Now, if you do not like sweet fragrances, you're probably not going to like her, just being honest. But this is so good. They're no longer selling these, but there was a total of, I believe, 4 in the line, and I picked up the 2. And so next up, we have Champagne in Paris. If you like Champagne Toast, I do believe you'll probably like this. This is Champagne Spritz, Elderberry Fizz, and Lily of the Valley. And bubbly. Bubbly with that sweetness. Like I said, if you like champagne toast, you'll probably enjoy her because they're not identical. Like, I wouldn't say they're identical twins, but I could definitely see them being fraternal twins, to be honest. So if you like that one, you'll probably enjoy this one. It still has that bubbly, fruity element to it with a hint of like fresh aquaticness, and I think that's coming from the Lily of the Valley. But this is the Emily in Paris Lime. Next up, we have Butterfly. It is raspberry nectar, iris petals, and airy vanilla. Baby, when I say this is sweet, it has a sweetness with aquatic feel to it. Oh, it's like fruity aquatic fragrance. Oh, Butterfly is so good. And look at that packaging. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Like, this is a really, really good fragrance. It has that raspberry, and it's like a juicy raspberry. It's like raspberry, like freshly clean, you know, like when you freshly, you know, get your fruit from the store and you wash it, and it has like that dewy juiciness. Oh my gosh, this is so good. And you get a little bit of that like vanilla baseline once it dries down, but this is really, really good. I do believe you can still find this in stores, so I would definitely say check your nearest Bath and Body Works because, baby, Butterfly is that girl. Next up, we have Platinum. Baby, when I say I love Platinum, Platinum is sparkling bergamot, silver blooms, and patchouli musk. If you do not like patchouli, you're probably not going to like that because that green element comes out very strong. If you do not like green fragrances, this is like, to me, it's very green forward. Like, it's a very green forward type of fragrance, green, musky type of fragrance. If you don't like that, you're probably not going to like this one. The bergamot is there, but it's like the citrus adding the freshness to kind of help bring out the green, and not, it's a heavy hitter in the forefront where it's like, it's giving fruity. It's not giving like citrus fruity, you know, dewy kind of feel, if you know what I mean. But to me, this is so good. I have not seen this in my local Bath and Body Works in a while, but this is definitely a newer fragrance. So I think right now it's just out of season. I don't think that it's discontinued, but if you like a green, woodsy kind of fragrance, I would definitely say this is probably a really, really good choice for you. If you saw my video from last week where I was talking about Billie Eilish, especially Eilish number 2 fragrance, if you like that fragrance, I think that you would like this. If you like Santal Supreme by Le Margomont, I think that you would like this. But if you I believe you have to like patchouli and the greenness of a patchouli note in order to really enjoy this. Next up, we have Brightest Bloom. And if you can tell by the bottle, baby, one, the bottle is gorgeous. Like, I would want this picture in like a picture frame. It is so cute. This is a floral. This is a floral fragrance. It has a hint of sweetness, but it has Lily of the Valley, Jasmine Sandbag, Garden Carnations, and fresh cedarwood. This is a floral fragrance. It has a hint of sweetness, and it has a hint of dewiness, like a flower in the morning with the dew still on the petals. Think like that. But this is so good. This has definitely gotten me compliments. If you like Flower Bed by Finery and you love a good floral fragrance, you probably will automatically enjoy this because it is very floral forward. If you do not like that, you're probably not going to enjoy this. If floral is not your thing, you're probably not going to enjoy that. And it has jasmine, and I know jasmine can be a funny floral note for some people, so I would definitely say get your nose on this. It should still be in stores. I've seen it in my local stores, but this is Brightest Bloom. To me, this is like hands down the epitome of a spring fragrance, because when I think of spring, I think of florals, and baby, she is good. So lastly, we have these two. These are the Bath and Body Works Everyday Luxury lines. They come out with a total of, I believe, 3 different line launches. These are some of their more newer releases. And if you're not familiar, Bath & Body Works has the Everyday Luxury collection where they create fragrances that are inspired by high-end and designer fragrances. And so we have these two. And first up, we have Aqua Hour, which is to be inspired by Giorgio Armani's Aqua de Gioia. And if you are not new here, then baby, you know I love me some Aqua de Gioia. I definitely think it has that element. It has like a very clean, fresh, a little soapy quality to it, but I think this is done very well. I love this fragrance down. Now, Aqua de Gioia is my baby, okay? I've talked about Aqua de Gioia time and time again, but when I smelled her for the first time, I was like, okay, yeah. So it has watery bergamot, fresh peony, and salty cedarwood, and this is so good. If you enjoy Aqua de Gioia by Giorgio Armani, I do believe that you'll enjoy this. I believe that it is a very well done inspiration of that fragrance. It is so good. And I don't feel like you find a lot of like body care that aligns with that fragrance profile. So I do appreciate Bath & Body Works for putting out Aqua Hour. This is really good. And then last but not least, we have Guilty as Fig. This is said to be inspired by Fleur's father figure. I do not own that fragrance. I've smelled it a time or two, but it's not like ingrained in my memory as to how that really smells. But I am loving this, and it makes me kind of like really want to try it out a bit more. I know I've smelled it, but I don't think I've ever like tried it on skin. But this has fig nectar, lush jasmine, and creamy musk. But this is so good. It has that like freshness. It has a bit of floral, but it has that musky element as well, which I thoroughly enjoy. I love a good musk, if you can't tell. But this is Guilty as Fig. It is so good. It has that hint of sweetness, right? And I do think that this is something to definitely put your nose on. So I would definitely say get to your nearest Bath & Body Works and put your nose on their everyday luxury line. I would definitely say check out Bath & Body Works. Their fragrances are really, really good, and they have really expanded. So they have, you know, they have perfumes, they have body butters, they have their lotions, they have their creams, right? Their body gels. There are so much. They have, you know, of course, candles and laundry detergent and laundry beads and all of these different type of things they have going on in their collection. So I would definitely say get to your nearest Bath & Body Works. Now, I'm going to be honest. Majority of the time, if I'm buying Bath & Body Works, I'm buying a sale. And they have been killing the game with like the $4.95 and $5.95 sales. So I would definitely say your best bet is to probably wait on one of those to get more bang for your buck, because they have definitely raised their prices. Like if I look at some of my older bottles, I see that they were like $13-14 and now they are up to like $18. So I would definitely say check depending on if what is and was not affordable to you. But I would definitely say get to your nearest Bath & Body Works, and if you got a little coin in your pocket, especially on a sale day, baby, do the doggone thing. I'm telling you, do the doggone thing, because Bath & Body Works has really stepped up their game, and they have come a long way. And especially because I know there are men that do watch me. Men, I don't have any right now, but they got some really good men's fragrances, and they have like a men's like everyday luxury line as well. So I would definitely say to whatever you like, if you like more feminine leaning fragrances, more masculine leaning fragrances, unisex fragrances, wherever you are on the spectrum, Bath & Body Works is stepping their game up, and they are doing the doggone thing. So I would definitely say get to your nearest Bath & Body Works and put your nose on their fragrances, okay? It's chef's kiss, okay? I don't know who Bath & Body Works got in the lab, but give them a raise, please, expeditiously, because they have definitely been doing the doggone thing, and I have to shout them out. So that is it for today's video. That is the Bath & Body Works fragrance mist that I am loving for this spring. Please go ahead and sound off in the comments. What fragrance mist are you loving for the springtime? Even if they're coming from other stores, where are you shopping? What fragrance mist are you using? Go ahead and sound off in the comments so that we can all be informed. That is it for today's video. I hope to see you back here next time for another upload. But until then, know that I love you. God loves you. So remember to always, and I do mean always, love you too. Smooches, Lovebug.